there were two instances. The little drawing that I have of the river with the red berries and the fish is something that I've drawn from a story that Nash told us. So we were gathered around his computer and he was showing us his artworks. He generally was capturing memories and experiences of his childhood, capturing his culture and how the landscape, what that means to him, through telling a story in his artwork. And one of the things which was kind of nice that he said was, when the red berries are on the river, then the fish are fat. And it just illustrates in a really nice manner just, you know, some of the knowledge and the way that that's passed. And the photograph of Ranger Geoff with a group of us sitting around is a sunny winter's day, clear blue sky. Ranger Geoff is standing on some rocks near the Nibine River where there's some grinding grooves in the rocks. We sat down to take in the sunshine and listen to Ranger Geoff. He moved on from telling us what the history of the grinding grooves was and what that meant for the people who might have lived in that area. And then he went on to tell some more stories, and a lot of them were quite personal stories about his life and his childhood and his experiences as an adult Indigenous man. And it was quite a special moment. Just really, you know, he was really open to us and shared his stories with us. I guess what all this really made me realise is that there's a very particular way that it seems that Indigenous peoples learn and share and teach, and a lot of that is through stories. So quite different to the way that we learn and that we teach, which in the Western rational thought is quite linear, logical, rational. You need to deconstruct everything, and it kind of becomes quite a lot about controlling your surroundings in order to understand it. Whereas what I found through what I learnt on the dock trip was that wasn't as necessary to Indigenous peoples. It was, you can put something across and understand it through a story, and you don't necessarily need to know all the little linear linkages between things. It made me realise that because there is such a difference, we need to accept as equally valid this way of sharing knowledge and teaching and learning, and not believe that ours is, the Western rational thought is better and that it should supersede it. I don't think that's the case at all.